How does the gift of an organ transplant affect the energetic, emotional, and spiritual life of the recipient? One woman found out by having a Beyond Quantum Healing session. The following is a reading of an article entitled The Hero's Journey, written by quantum healer Christina Lavers for our website at quantumhealers.com. My name is Candace Craw-Goldman, and I am the founder of quantumhealers.com and the creator of the consciousness exploration method called Beyond Quantum Healing. BQH is a heart-based and infinitely adaptable modality created for independent and free-thinking healers of today. I hope you enjoy the article. The Hero's Journey by Christina Lavers. A few months ago, I worked with an amazing woman who had endured some incredible challenges and hardship in her life. She wanted to do a Beyond Quantum Healing, BQH session, in order to resolve some of the very major issues she faced. It was clear from the start that she was spiritually aware and had cultivated deep wisdom over lifetimes. Her session was so profound and multifaceted, with much occurring on subtle, unspoken levels, that I found it difficult to decide how to approach it in a blog. The death of a son combined with a cancer diagnosis would be devastating, but for this woman, the hardship kept piling up. Part of her healing journey involved the transplant of a major organ. While she knew that the surgery and recovery would be hard, she did not anticipate that the process would throw her into even more turmoil and undo years of hard work. The specific angle she had not foreseen was that the transplant went far beyond a simple physical organ replacement. It affected her greatly at both an energetic, emotional, and spiritual level. Before the transplant, she had been diligently practicing meditation for years and had reached a high level of mastery in her inner work. Unfortunately, after the operation, she realized that she could feel aspects of the donor's energy flooding her field. These big, messy feelings, oozing rage, bitterness, and judgment, stomped all over the peaceful inner state she had spent years cultivating, and made her feel unable to cope with the many challenges of her life. She no longer felt like herself and had no idea what to do with these foreign energies that were now a part of her system. This complex, painful, and mystifying situation was something I had never come across before. Usually, with aspects that are creating issues for a person, the first step is to establish if they hold the client's energy signature. If they do, then the focus can be on integrating them back to the heart so that they are in alignment. If not, the focus is on releasing the energy so that it is no longer piggybacking on the client. But in this case, we knew that this new addition to her system definitely did not carry her soul signature, but the energy was connected to a physical organ that was now a part of her body. Fortunately, BQH sessions are orchestrated in the higher realms, so I didn't personally need to concern myself with the logistics. Early on in the session, the client found herself partially immersed in what she called a river of pain. And as she fell into these waters, strong emotions surfaced. She could recognize from this expanded state of awareness how the pain deepened her and pushed her into places she didn't know existed. From the higher perspective, able to see clearly the forest for the trees, she became aware of something that she was not able to perceive from everyday awareness. The pain wasn't leading to deeper suffering. It was actually leading her towards great joy. Seeing the true destination the pain was guiding her toward, she grasped that Like the hero on his journey, moving through the pain, rather than trying to avoid it, was how she could expand and become the version of herself that would bring her incredible joy. Because in everyday awareness, she didn't know where the pain led. It appeared that it was taking her somewhere she did not want to go. But this higher perspective allowed her to understand its true destination. As she took on this new, deeper understanding of the intense heartache and pain she had endured, she was finally able to release the baggage and blocks around it. As they left her field, she felt herself returning to her pre-transplant self. The best way to describe the changes she encountered is probably to leave it in her own words. About a month after the session, she contacted me with an update. She had wanted to wait to ensure the transformations had held. And here are some excerpts from what she shared. Quote, "Since our session, each day has been a slow release of it all in my body's memory. Now I feel full of light and clear, much like I did decades ago. There is a constant serenity and self-confidence I've never experienced before. And at night when I meditate, I cultivate it more and see where it takes me. One morning last week, I woke up in euphoria. It really was joy. I felt I've hacked an ascension stage 1 and am in touch with the oneness flow. I have increased my energy and my creativity is coming back. And my higher self sits on top of all of my experiences and doesn't let panic or ego reactions come in. It filters out negative experiences. There was so much panic before, and now it's dissipated completely. And not one aspect of my donor remains. She's completely gone. No memory of her DNA in me. Her anger, judgmental, critical urges are gone. No trauma or pain from that past is felt. And I can feel pain when I look at others suffering, but it doesn't stick. It lets go of everything." Close quote. And that's the end of the article. Beautiful job, Christina. Christina Lavers, DIP Clinical Hypnotic Sciences, is a BQH practitioner and hypnotherapist located in Upper Aurora, New South Wales, Australia. And she works with people from all over the world. You can find her at quantumhealers.com or her own website at quantumflowhypnosis.com. QuantumHealers.com provides community, support, and learning for open-minded service to others practitioners of all kinds, and an easily searchable, worldwide, multilingual directory for those who wish to connect to those offering alternative, quantum, or energy-based healing. Our service was founded in 2008 as Dolores Cannon's original student support forum, and after her passing in 2014, expanded to support all healers beginning in 2016. QuantumHealers.com is not affiliated with QHHT Official in any way, but we continue to offer support to all of her students.